Am I not tired? Well, all I've had to do is sit in a chair. Occasionally I stand up and stretch my legs. What would make me tired? Maybe the excessive talking, but I'm built diff. I don't even have vocal strain. I actually genuinely don't know how I can talk for so long. I've had many friends ask me like, oh, what do you do to be able to stream so long? And I'm like, I don't do anything. I just stream. And then people tell me that their voices really hurt after like 5-6 hours. And I genuinely don't know what advice to give them. I'm not a vocal coach, so it's not like I can listen to them talk and hear like a nuance and be like, oh, you are doing this thing or whatever. Like I have no idea what to tell them. I don't know. It's probably how they talk. Yeah, but my word count is really high. Like I talk quickly and I say a lot per hour. I don't know. I'm saying a little less right now because I'm taking bites of food. And even then I'm talking a lot. Weak throat. Yeah, maybe they're just weak. Maybe I'm just the strongest. I don't know, man. Also, you're not yelling. I guess. I'm talking for nearly 12 hours. Yep. I sit on my starting soon screen for 10 to 15 minutes and then I start talking and it just doesn't end. So, but I didn't stream for a couple days for Christmas, so I don't mind doing a long one. You know, maybe because you talk in a lower tone, soft spoken. Yeah, but a lot of them don't sound like they're speaking loudly or projecting their voice a lot to me. Also, this is not the lowest I could speak. I feel like I'm projecting my voice a little bit, you know? So I don't know. I don't know that I am speaking that softly. I don't think. Do they speak in a modified tone different from the regular IRL voice? Well, I do. Not that I'm thinking of it, but just when I'm aware I'm speaking into microphones, kind of like how when some people talk on the phone, they like project their voice a little bit, like accidentally. They don't mean to, but they kind of like they just push their voice out a little more. It's not like your voice sounds super different, but you're pushing more air out, right? So the voice kind of sounds somewhat similar, but you're definitely projecting a little more, right? I kind of do that when I'm on the mic a little because it's the same effect as like when I talk on the phone where I just feel the need to like, a little bit. I'm not speaking at my lowest or most comfortable. I'm not. It doesn't mean I'm uncomfortable, but my most comfortable, I sound like I'm depressed, or so people say. I'm not, but if I speak in my most comfortable tone, people are like, are you okay? It's the equivalent of when you don't wear makeup and your eye bags are showing and they're like, are you tired? And you're like, no, I'm genetically like this. And they're like, you look tired, right? Because if I speak in my lowest, like most comfortable tone, I actually talk like this. And then people are like, wow, you sound so depressed. And I'm like, no, I'm just not straining my voice or projecting at all. I'm just speaking in the most comfortable tone possible. It's like that, okay? And when people hear that, they're like, you sound sad. Yeah, anyone who's watched any of the old Discord stream knows I would just talk like that the whole time. And then people would be like, you seem low energy today. And I'd be like, I'm relaxed. You know, like I wouldn't call it low energy. I'd say I'm relaxed. Because they say it following up with like, is something wrong? And I'd be like, no, what? Everything's great, actually. But yeah, I would get those types of comments a lot. I'm a vocal coach, and the best possible way to talk this long is to use less voice, more breath, that you may speak lower, but you're able to speak a lot longer. See, I do the opposite. I'm really air efficient, and everything I've been saying for the last like minute has been all on one breath. So I don't actually use a lot of air. So by all accounts, what I'm doing is like not good. I don't push a lot of air out when I speak. I don't know. I can't do it a breathy voice or I just start yawning and I start feeling lightheaded. I just can't. Right now, I'm pushing out more air than I used to. I used to use less. And then I have a voice coach who like worked with me to make sure I'm not doing that, you know? But yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. We've practiced a lot of things and we've practiced like a full breathy voice and it just feels so like bad for me. Not that it is like bad as in it hurts, but I don't know. It's very unnatural for me. Very unnatural. Your voice cracks after a couple hours of meetings. I think that's really normal. And I don't think you should try to build up past that because it'll probably hurt yourself, honestly. It's not worth it. No one needs to sit there and be able to speak constantly for 8 hours. It's like what? Streamers and teachers. If you're not one of those, you know, don't worry about it.